Tiaan, what normally happens and it's an annual thing, what normally happens is around September, October, all medical aids come out and say, guys, these are the options for 2025. We talk about increases and we talk about benefits. And sometimes there's a little bit extra given in terms of the benefits. Sometimes there's a little bit that's taken away, And when that time arises, I always say, as a responsible HR practitioner, what you need to do is to have a look within your group of employees. What are the options made available for those employees? And obviously make them available so that we as the consultants can come and advise them. And here we talk about an in-depth analysis. We talk about size of family, we talk about income, we talk about the health profile, and we talk about the family structure, so that we can see whether the benefits and the changes that comes with it is still applicable to the family, or if there's a need for us to look at something else. And I always use myself as an example, and I say, to put it simply, I have a 17-year-old set of twins. And at some point when they were just very little, I looked for an option that gave me comprehensive cover that would cover them for doctor's consultations, because you don't take chances with kids. But as they moved into, I want to say, between the ages of 10 and 14, I could downgrade, because then I felt like I had a little more control over whether I want to pay for out-of-pocket costs with a GP, because that was not so much of a critical issue. When they hit the age of 12, I started looking at braces, and that again changed what my family needed. And I had to look at a plan option that would cover the braces and not break the bank in terms of contributions. So these are the things that we, by example, go through on an annual basis. And remember, this can never be done at group level. It has to be done at individual level. So when we hit September, October, you must just make sure that all your employees get access to the consultants or on-site consultants, so they can help them through the changes that the family went through, and also obviously the financial situation of the family. If there's a new baby, there's an adult child that now all of a sudden is going to varsity, we need to make sure that we get adequate cover for the changes that happens within the family. And of course, those changes as they come from the medical aid and how it affects your employees.
Peta, everything you said to me points to the fact that one cannot tackle this discipline anymore without the assistance and the support of a specialized broker, a medical aid specialist that's there by your side to guide you in terms of your requirements and the medical aid benefits that's customized just for you. Where do I find access to such a specialist, to such a medical aid broker, if it's not in-house right there at my corporate company?
Tiaan, we have a network of specialized brokers across the country. And if you go onto our website, www.securitasfinancialgroup.co.za, you'll find a list of everybody across the country. We also have offices in all the major provinces, which means if employer groups like you would want somebody that comes on site, they can pick a consultant off the list and give them a shout.
Excellent. Now, the question remains, what is this going to cost me in terms of such a specialist by my side?
Tiaan, the good news today is that our services come absolutely free. All broker remunerations is legislated, and we get paid by the product provider. So whether you make use of the broker services or not, your medical aid contributions will remain the same. So it is a no-brainer that where you have access to a broker, use one.